All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Genshin Impact livestream, and today I am very excited because I am going to explore SUMERU. Yes, yesterday I've reached SUMERU and I've finished already the quest in the chasm, so let's go! Okay, let's start with the commissions first.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Jewelry from Liu. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
I will have order. Gather.
There is no escape! escape! Born of ice and frost. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. Ha!
Yeah, let's just finish very quick this commission. And I'm very excited to explore SUMERU.
Shine duck! No touching!
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Illusion shattered!
Stabilize!
Access denied. Born of ice and frost. No touching.
Solidify! Order guide you!
Shine down. Illusion shut.
Stabilize!
Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
No, my sword!
Shine down!
Solidify!
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Ab...
Yeah, I need more. A lot of more. Okay, let me improve some talent here.
No touching!
Rain outlines your fate.
This is order! Gather!
Access denied! Illusion shattered!
Witness the power of Guhua.
Prepare yourself!
Now you shall perish!
Can't run from death. Stabilize!
Shine down! No touching! Next on the agenda.
Gather! I will have order!
Illusion shattered!
Let me weave you a verse.
Torn to oblivion!
Can't run from death.
Rain outlines your fate.
There is no escape!
Stabilize.
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Let's do one more.
Gather.
Shine down! Access denied. No touching. Next up,
Solidify.
for Rex Lapis! There is no escape! Access denied. Now ye shall perish!
Order guide you. Stabilize.
I think I just need 4, right? Upgrade the Sword of Xingqiu. I just 4 of it.
We're Wakeborn of Ice and Frost.
Wow, they are level 87.
I can fix this.
What? You followed me here?
Next on the agenda. Next on the agenda.
Is there one more enemy? Quest failed! Oh my goodness! I failed the freaking quest! Holy crap! What? Seriously? Okay, let me upgrade first the Sword of Xingqiu, then we will going to go to SUMERU. So I need... Okay. I think I need more. Holy crap. Yeah, I need more. I have few more resins. I need like how many? 9 of this? Yeah, I need 9 of that. That's too bad.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered! No touching! Access denied!
Stabilize!
This is long overdue!
I will have order!
There is no escape! Born of ice and frost! Torn to oblivion!
Give me a gold. No. Okay. Yeah, let's leave this domain. Let's go to SUMERU now. I'm really excited. Let's go, SUMERU. Goodness. Okay, let's start. Let's start with the Archon quest, I guess. Holy crap. Okay, I'm really excited for this. Archon quest. Through mist of smoke and forest dark. Let's go. What's that? Wow, okay. But what is this shiny thingy? What? I can't get it? Huh. Well, anyways, let's go back there. Oh, okay. So that's how it is. Cool.
We're way behind schedule.
Very cool. Oh my goodness. Hey, Otaku number one.
SUMERU, our next objective should be to head to SUMERU
Oh
City
yeah, sure.
and
I will
find a way to
definitely
meet
try
with
the
Lesser Lord
Dendro
Kusanali.
Traveler.
And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali, even though we haven't heard too much about her, she doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Lesser Lord Kusanali is Nahida, right?
But even so, people call SUMERU the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
But, Paimon doesn't know the way to SUMERU City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a way better view of things. Even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
Oh, who is
Wait
that?
a second. Look! There's someone up ahead! Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to have gotten a little lost. We'd like to ask for some directions.
Okay.
Huh? Did they not hear Paimon? Hey! You over there! Could you give us some directions?
I think she can't hear us.
Huh?
Ooh. What? Okay, what's wrong with this?
What's going on here? There's no way she could have missed that. Wait! Could she be ignoring us?
Well,
How dare she?
calm down. They don't talk to Foot Paimon. Well, calm down. It's probably nothing to get worked up about. Or maybe there's a reason she ignored us.
Well, even so, she might be heading someplace where we could find other people to ask. Let's keep our distance and follow her.
Sure.
When we get the chance, we'll just ask someone else for directions.
Through Mist of Smoke and Forest Dark, Chapter 3, Act 1.
Come on, let's follow her. Just keep quiet. Make sure she doesn't notice us.
Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Huh. You know what? Why I'm going to climb this if I already unlock it, right? I will definitely going to try now the Dendro Traveler.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Warship? Oh, I need this. Dendroculus. Awesome, awesome. Resonate with Dendro. The essence of flora. Cool. Huh?
Propagate!
Okay. Dendro plus cryo. Okay, so that's how it works.
Time to begin work?
Okay, where's the lady earlier? Well, anyways.
She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished.
So,
Let's go take a closer
pyro
look.
is explosion. How about electro? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a closer look. Okay, sure. Why not?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but it looks like that's not the case. Look, she's sitting over there. Wait, she couldn't possibly be living here, could she?
That I'm not sure of, Paimon.
What should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again?
Maybe we shouldn't bother her. Sure, let's give it another shot.
Alright then. It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Even if she's not very friendly, we just need her to point us in the right direction. That's all. Oh. What a lovely smell. It's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice. Maybe living here wouldn't be too bad after all.
Ooh, what's happening?
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good.
This smell, something's not right.
What? Is the smell making you feel sick? Strange. Paimon doesn't feel anything.
Go ahead and try mixing Dendro in other elements to see. Okay. I got to get out of here. I think I'm gonna pass out. Okay, the traveler passed out.
What's happening? Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
Okay, what the heck happened? Were we kidnapped? Seriously? Immediately? Oh my freaking goodness. What the heck is going on here? This is the Elden Tree. Holy crap. I can't say anything, but the 3 is very important. Yeah, probably. It won't look like this if this 3 here is not important. Sorry, I took a screenshot of this. Holy moly, okay. What the heck is this place? Okay, this looks so freaking beautiful though. Ooh. Oh, cutscene, cutscene. Holy crap. That's why I am very excited to explore SUMERU and tackle all the quests here in SUMERU. Well, I'm currently saving Primogems for Nahida, so this is so awesome. Is that the dream? Probably not. That's not a dream. I'm pretty sure of it.
Are you sure it's not serious? The Traveler's been out for a long time now.
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's
Okay, this is
absolutely
Kale.
nothing to worry about. Oh,
Nice to meet you,
are you
Kale.
awake now?
Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake!
Where am I?
Well, we're at... Good question. Where are we? Haima was in such a panic when you passed out that she even forgot to ask what place this is.
This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from SUMERU as a place to rest in the rainforest. Now it's mainly used by the forest rangers as a base of operations. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger. My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Thank you for your help, Kale.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
Okay, the 3 plus the world forgot me, or the word, or the world forgot me is important. Okay. Exciting! I think I'm going to play Genshin the whole day today. Of course, live streaming. No, I seem to be fine, except this stays in my mouth. It's so bitter.
Oh, that's Master's herbal medicine you're tasting. He gave you some while you were unconscious. Before I forget, Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up. Whoops!
Kale, what's the matter?
Okay, it's
Are you
Linari.
trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. All right, I'll get it for you once I'm finished here.
Sorry, Master.
Now, the guide to Avidya Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board. But if Farbode forgets which mushrooms to avoid one more time, I'll have no choice but to leave the guide somewhere a little more visible. Like right smack on his forehead so others can remind him to be careful.
Right? This is the second time he's come down with food poisoning this month. I'll be sure to give him a good talking to.
Yes, please do. If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little imaginary fairies dance before his eyes, then we'll just let him be. But the next time he requires any of our medicine, be sure to charge him accordingly. So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Oh, this is my master, Forest Watcher Tainari. He is chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier, but now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well. It is common practice for SUMERU scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves to training and meditation in isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as spirit borneol to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Is that the reason
In
why
hopes of asking
we saw
directions,
that
you two followed a
dream
scholar named
or something?
Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the spirit borneol I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, it can have profound effects on one's cognition, as you experienced firsthand. Does that make sense?
Yes, that all makes sense.
Very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences? Or did you see anything while unconscious?
I did see something. Okay, what's with that
All right,
reaction?
let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for now.
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on and be sure to do as I've said.
Yes, Master Tainari.
Ooh, the theme song,
Wait,
the theme
hold on a
song.
second. Can you tell us
The
what's
music.
going on?
Sure, let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
But we need to get to the SUMERU city.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll understand the gravity of the situation once I explain everything to you.
Sure.
Based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that you experienced a powerful hallucination, which suggests your mental state is not in the best of shape. If you're skeptical, have a whiff of this.
What the heck is that?
Whoa, are you okay?
You're experiencing a similar sensation as when you passed out, aren't you? So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's highly likely that you'd suddenly pass out again somewhere else. The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas. If something were to happen to you again, I'm afraid you might not be so lucky. For now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off on your own. At least until you stop having adverse reactions to this kind of smell, okay? Good. Now continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? We just arrived in SUMERU and we're already having problems left and right! Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but you really don't look too good. It'd probably be best to let you recover first. Hey! Are you even listening to Paimon? Paimon's over here worrying about you, you know!
I feel it's a little weird. Why?
What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now?
Yeah, my body does feel a little weird, but what I mean is, I don't think what I saw were hallucinations.
You mean the vision of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be? Well, considering how unique you are, Paimon trusts your judgment here. But why didn't you say anything about it to Tainari?
We just met him, Paimon.
If he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right?
I don't think that's the case. He probably wasn't telling us the truth.
Huh? You mean that Tainari already knows that what you saw weren't hallucinations? But if that's the case, why would he try to hide that from us?
Well, exactly. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That explains why you were so quiet earlier. Well, that settles it then. We'll stay here to rest up and figure out what's going on with your hallucinations. But it seems like asking Tainari might not be an option anymore. What do you think we should do?
Let's start by having a chat with Kale.
Good idea. Kale's pretty friendly. We can ask her tomorrow about what she knows regarding the Dendro Archon and customs in Sumeru.
You get a night of rest.
Rise and shine! Come on, it's time to go find Kale!
Okay, this place is so beautiful. It's just the Amazon.
How many Rukashaba mushrooms do I have to sell?
Holy cow. What? I see, okay. There's a certain distance. Okay, where is Kale? Okay, I think I'm on the wrong way here. What is that? Wow, mushroom or the samatsutake and raw meat. Okay. Hold on, where's Kale? Huh. I think she's over there.
How many Rukashaba mushrooms do I need to sell before I can buy a property in town?
Yesterday, you told me 5 duskbirds flew by.
All right, next let's see your right hand. Yes, not bad. But please remember that you still need to be careful. Understand?
Yes, I will. By the way, Master, I still haven't received the patrol route for today.
Look, Kale, today's patrol will be a long one, so you won't be coming along this time. Besides, there's a chance we may encounter... well, you understand.
But I have a vision too! Am I useless to everyone now?
Don't talk like that, Kale. This is not something you need to be worrying about right now. Ah, there you are. Feeling any better?
Is there something we can help with?
Yeah, since we'll be staying here for now, we thought we might as well try lending a hand around here.
Seems you're not the type to sit back and take it easy for a while, huh? In that case, perhaps Kale could take you two for a patrol south of Gandharvaville for the day. And if you're feeling up to it, you can be responsible for cleaning the Statue of the Seven.
Tainari, we're ready to head out.
Roger, I'll be right there. All right, we'll be heading into the forest now. I'll leave any further details to Kale.
I'm pretty sure this is Amazon.
Yes, you can count on me.
Amazon forest.
Kale, what exactly are we we going to be doing today? Kainari mentioned cleaning the statue just now, but, that doesn't really sound like the job for a ranger.
Well, a forest ranger's responsibilities can be pretty diverse. They handle a variety of tasks, like checking the condition of outlying roads, maintaining forest facilities, ensuring fire prevention standards are met, and providing assistance to travelers and locals. As for Master, well, he has to handle more dangerous areas of the rainforest. Today we can perform routine checks on the pathway lamps as we make our way to the Statue of the Seven. Paimon, traveler, this way!
Which way?
You can leave the task of checking the lamps to me. In
Hold
the
on.
meantime, you two can keep an eye out for anything unusual.
Sure. But... no, let's go with the quest first. Let's save the exploration later. What is this?
Nothing wrong with these two lamps. Let's move. Oh, this lamp seems to be getting a little wobbly.
Oh, so
Let's
that's a
take it out
lamp.
of it. No problems with this lamp. Good. The Statue of the Seven is up on top of that large rock formation. You must have seen it when you came down this road before.
Yes,
It's
I did.
pretty high up there, isn't it? Don't worry. If you're afraid you can't make it up there, I'm sure Master wouldn't mind if you don't clean the statue.
Every nation is based in real location in real life. Yep. No need to worry. I'm a terrific climber. Shouldn't be a problem.
Oh? I guess I'll leave it up to you then. There's not much footing once you reach the statue, so be careful up there.
Paimon will fly up with you and help you with those hard-to-reach areas. By the way, Kale, do you know anything about the Dendro Archon? You know, what's she like?
That depends. Are you referring to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Greater Lord
What?
Rukkhadevata?
There are two Dendro Archon?
Is that the name of the former Dendro Archon?
Uh-huh. Greater
Okay.
Lord Rukkhadevata was Sumeru's first Dendro Archon. She created the rainforest as well as the wall of Samiel around the desert. Her works provided a means of peaceful living for everyone. To the people of Sumeru, she's not only a symbol of wisdom, but also of power and kindness. Unfortunately, she disappeared in a great calamity that occurred a few hundred years ago.
That's exactly what happened to Raiden Makoto. Does it coincide with Kenria?
According to what Masters told me, the sages later found the newly born Dendro Archon and whisked her back to Sumeru. To celebrate the reinstatement of their lost deity, the sages dubbed her Lesser Lord Kusanali and let her reside in the sanctuary of Siristana.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
Well, and then... I'm not too sure what happened, to be honest.
Why?
Huh? You're not too sure? But aren't you from Sumeru?
Yeah, I'm from Sumeru. But...
Again, this cliffhanger.
Maybe it's difficult to discuss this topic with strangers. If that's the case, then don't worry, we understand.
No, it's not that. I'm not trying to hide something from you. Besides, I don't consider you two strangers.
Okay, so the calamity is the
Because you two know
destruction
Amber,
of
right?
Kenria.
Wait, Amber? You mean...
Okay, yeah, I know that Kale and Amber are related, but I don't know how they are related. So Amber, outrider of the Knights of Favonius, the avid glider from from Mondstadt. Okay,
Yes, that's her. I once lived in Mondstadt for a while, and she helped me a lot during that time.
so they are friends.
You could even say that she helped me become a new person. There's no one like Amber. She lives life to the fullest while always adhering to her strong sense of justice. She's ready to answer the call for action at any moment, but is also very understanding of others. She's like the spark that lights the fire in everyone's heart around her. If you ask me, she's a prime example of a true outrider. She's the first person anyone coming to Mondstadt will meet. You can't help but be enthralled by her charm and enthusiasm, causing you to fall in love with the lands of Mondstadt and... sorry.
Wow, we never seen this side of Kale.
Paimon thought the work of Outriders was a little different from what you just described, but one thing's for sure, you really like Amber.
Sorry. I was rambling on just now. It must have sounded kinda weird.
No.
It's alright, Kale. Knowing that you're a friend of Amber somehow makes Paimon suddenly feel a lot closer to you. So, how do you know that we've met Amber?
Well, after I returned to SUMERU, Amber and I have stayed in touch by writing each other letters. In one letter, she mentioned that Mondstadt was attacked by a fearsome dragon, but the city was saved by a mysterious blonde traveler and their floating companion.
Floating
I knew
lavender
you two were the
melon.
one she mentioned in the letter the moment I saw you. But, considering everything you've been through that day, I thought it'd be inappropriate to bring it up.
Ah, so that's how you knew.
Yep, so please know that you two have my complete trust. Really. I wish I could tell you more about the Ginger Archon, but I have been away from SUMERU for some time, and I haven't read any books. Sorry.
That's okay, Kale. Don't worry about it.
That's alright. You've already helped us a lot. We had never even heard of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or the Sanctuary of Surasthana until you mentioned them.
Yep.
Oh, I'm happy that was helpful. There is one thing I want to ask, though. Why do you two want to know about the Ginger Archon?
We're looking for our my sister.
So that's why you're here. Thank you for telling me your story.
Don't mention it. We are friends after all, right?
Paimon's right, we're friends.
Alright, we have a statue to clean.
You both have my thanks. While you two are up there cleaning, I'll go ahead and inspect the forest canopy. Let's meet back here shortly.
Sure, let's go. Okay, do I really have to climb this or I can just teleport? Ooh, that's cool.
Huh. Now that Paimon looks at it, the deity that's carved on the statue is kinda small.
Yeah, that's Nahida.
Do you think she's supposed to be Greater Lord Rukkhadevata or Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I think maybe Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Because I believe Nahida is Lesser Lord Kusanali.
The name does seem to fit the statue somehow. Well, anyway, we'll have to figure that out later. Let's get started on cleaning the statue. Paimon will fly up and take care of the top, and you clean everything below. Nice work. That's one clean statue.
Awesome,
Let's head
awesome.
down and meet up with Kale.
But I saw a Dendroculus earlier around here somewhere. Anyways. Okay, I have 2 of this already. Okay, where is Kale? 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 Okay, this place is so beautiful.
Kale, we're back!
Welcome back! You must be tired after all that climbing. Let's take a little break. I brought some fruit and water for us.
Yay! Food! What kind of goodies did you bring?
Okay, Paimon, some restraint, please.
Hey, don't be a party pooper. It's not like Kale is a stranger or anything. Besides, the best way to compliment a chef is to show passion for their food. Xiangling taught Paimon that.
I prepared a nice portable dish that forest rangers like to eat called pita pockets. I hope you'll like them. Whoops! Ah, no! You dropped it on the ground! Not to worry. I wrapped a few layers of oiled paper around each pita. They should be fine.
Oh, whew. Paimon nearly had a heart attack there.
You enjoy the pitas together with Kale.
Those pitas are amazing! You're quite the cook, Kale. Thank goodness you wrapped them in paper. Paimon wouldn't have been able to sleep at night knowing something so tasty had been wasted.
Come on, Paimon,
You
you're
really
good
know
to
how
the
to
side
compliment
again.
the chef, Paimon. Since you liked it so much, I'll be sure to give you a copy of the recipe sometime. I'll even include all my personal cooking pointers, so you'll be making your own pita pockets in no time.
Yay! Thanks, Kale! It's hard to believe someone as diligent as you could have clumsy moments too.
Oh, I guess it happens from time to time.
So, Kale, don't you think that Tainari's a little too strict with you? He won't let you touch anything without his permission. Paimon knocks stuff over all the time flying around the Traveler, but he's never said anything. Everyone has their clumsy moments.
No, you've got the wrong idea about Master. Sure, he may seem a bit harsh at first, but with some time, you'll see that he's actually very kind-hearted. I've heard the veteran rangers say that Master is from some ancient and mysterious race that is known for their cunning wit and reclusive nature, but Master is actually very kind at heart. Oh,
He's a
by the way,
demi-human, right?
you've heard of the Academia, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's
heard
a
it
group
a lot.
called, something? Well, anyway, because Master does a lot of research on plants, sages from the Academia have written him many times, inviting him to take up an official position there. But Master declines their offers every time, saying, Sumeru City is too noisy. It'd be bad for my ears.
That does sound like something Tainari would say. Speaking of his ears, I'd really like to pet them. Seriously.
I know, right? I've always wanted to
Seriously.
pet them too. Anyway, Master could have easily left the rainforest to take up a position at the Academia, but he chose to stay here instead as a forest watcher, helping the locals every day and passing on his knowledge to trainees. In fact, Master's the one who taught me how to make pita pockets.
Really? Paimon would have never guessed that. Oh, speaking of Tainari, he was the one who took care of you after finding you passed out yesterday. He even carried you all the way here. Paimon's still kinda upset, though. He kept scolding Paimon the entire way here.
What did you do?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Master might have been overreacting a little. But, it's mostly because Paimon wouldn't stop yelling, Why, oh why? Is he going to die?
Okay, the traveler
It
seems
probably started to
happy
get under Master's skin
for some
after a while.
reason.
Hey! Don't laugh! Paimon was genuinely concerned about you. Hey! Now even Kale's starting to laugh. Ugh, that's it! Paimon won't forget this! It's time for some Paimonial wrath!
Paimonial rat. What is that?
No! Don't touch me!
Okay, what happened? Kole, what's the matter?
Oh, sorry, Kale. Paimon didn't mean to scare you. No,
I think she has some kind of phobia.
I didn't mean that.
Kale, are you okay? What's the matter?
No, I'm... I'm fine. I'm sorry. I must have startled you both reacting like that. Oh, well, it's getting late now. Let's hurry back to Gandharville. I think Master and the others should be back by now, too.
Huh? What was up with Kale just now?
Yeah, that's weird.
Why is she in such a hurry all of a sudden?
Wow, this place is so
Look,
freaking
she's
beautiful.
practically running back. Paimon can't even see her now.
What did you do, Paimon? Okay, how about getting that Dendroculus first? Ooh, what are those? Ooh, meat! Okay, this is a good source of meat. Wow.
Next on the agenda.
Okay, where is that Dendroculus? Okay, what is that? Another source of meat? Oh, wow. Awesome. Okay, where is that Dendroculus, though? Are those enemies? Holy crap. Let's fly, I guess. Okay, where is that Dendroculus? Come on. Oh, there it is. What? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, why I can't... Am I not allowed to go here? What? Okay, I think I'm not allowed to go here. Oh yes, I'm not. Guess there's a different way. Okay, let's catch up with Kale.
Ah, Traveler, you've returned.
Yep, we're back. Have you seen Kale by any chance?
Oh, Kale? Yes, I saw her go into her room just a moment ago.
Oh, okay. Guess we'll just have to wait and talk to her tomorrow then.
Okay, wait until 8 the following day. Okay, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this place is really beautiful. Bouncy mushrooms. Oh, okay. Ooh. Cool. Okay. But where did the silly go? I can't see the silly now. Okay, this is pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, where is the silly? Where did it go? Okay, oh, there it is. Ooh. Okay. That's so freaking fun.
A reward on the road.
Okay, I guess let's go back. Let's go back. We will save the exploration later. Yeah, hi Hamasuk, how are you? Thank you for dropping by. Is that Himasok? You're dying? What do you mean you're dying?
Paimon was thinking all night about what happened with Kale, and still can't figure out what the problem might be.
Yesterday, we told
Maybe she's in a better mood now. Let's go check on her.
You're coughing your lungs out? Why?
Ah, it's you two. I was just about to go look for you.
Huh? Tainari? What
Are you sick,
doing
bro?
here? Where's Kale?
I came to check on Kale's condition. To put it simply, she's not well.
You mean she's sick? How could she be... Oh, wait a minute. Could it be because of what
Allergies.
Paimon
Oh,
did yesterday?
have you taken meds?
No need to worry. Something as small as you could never harm her. This sickness is something that Kale has been dealing with for some time. Kale has been more excited than usual since you two arrived. A little too much so, to be honest. She hasn't remembered to take care of herself. I suppose it's understandable, though.
Bro, might
She
as
hasn't
well
been
take
around
some
anyone
meds
she
for
considered
allergies.
a friend for some time now. It must have been
They
refreshing
can
for
feel
her to
better.
have you two here.
So, Tainari, what's really wrong with Kale?
Let's take this conversation elsewhere. Kale just fell asleep after taking her medicine. She needs some peace and quiet.
Okay, let's find out what's really going on. Okay, where's Slainari?
All right, let's continue our conversation here, shall we? To be honest, I hadn't realized that you're that honorary knight from Mondstadt until Kale told
Yeah,
me
not
just
too
now.
bad, not too bad.
I've also heard all about
I'm
your
really
deeds in
excited
Liyue
with
and
all of
Inazuma.
the quests here in
So,
Sumeru.
just to clarify, what I'm about to tell you about Kale is not because of who you are or your past feats. Instead, I am going to tell you because, well, Because Kale asked me to. And honestly speaking, I was against Kale revealing her past to you. But she insisted, saying you two treated her with sincerity and as a friend. So now she wishes to reciprocate the gesture.
So, Tainari, what exactly is wrong with Kale? You said this is something she's been dealing with for some time. Just how serious is it?
Right. Ever since she was a child, she's been afflicted with a disease called Elazar.
Elazar?
Elazar?
What is that?
Yes, it's a disease unique to the lands of SUMERU. It is characterized by dark and hardened scales that form on the body. At first, the afflicted may only feel mild numbness on the affected area of the skin. However, as the disease progresses, one may begin feeling fatigued and even experience peripheral paresthesia. In its final
I
stages,
can't understand those
the disease strips a
terms.
person of the ability to control their own body, and they effectively become completely immobile.
That sounds terrifying.
I see. That's too bad. Okay, they'll lose all control over the body.
Wait, hold on. So when Kale seemed to be acting a little clumsy earlier, it was because...
Correct. That would be the effects of Elazar, which is precisely why I do not want her carrying or holding anything, lest she ends up hurting herself.
I feel too bad for her. So is there any cure for Elazar?
With appropriate treatment, the disease can be effectively controlled before it progresses to a more serious stage. However, there is unfortunately still no true cure for Elazar. Nevertheless, Kale's mother still hoped that there was something out there. She handed Kale over to an organization known as the Fatui after one of their members lied and said they had a cure.
What? The Fatui?
Seriously?
Ah, it appears you are already familiar with them. That'll save me some explanation. Anyway, the person who eventually rescued Kale and brought her to me for care said that she had been given to a harbinger known as the Doctor. I have no idea how this doctor managed to do it, but her case of Elazar was completely stable for all the years that Kale was with them. However, Kale's days with the Fatui were anything but pleasant. Kale is a resilient individual and always tries to appear cheerful.
Who's the
But
doctor
her
again?
experience with the Fatui has left deep scars. Even now, she can still feel deathly afraid of someone touching her.
Oh, Paimon had no idea.
Was she used
Kale
for some
went through
kind
so
of
much
human
suffering.
experimentation?
Oh, by the
Probably.
way, Paimon,
That's possible.
Kale wanted me to tell you that she's sorry for scaring you yesterday. She also wanted both of you to know that she's sorry for hiding her illness.
She doesn't need to apologize. None of this is her fault at all.
Well said. I hope you'll get a chance to tell her that in person the next time you see her. Kale once thought that it would be impossible for her to have any real friendships. I trust that you two will never let my trainee experience such emotional pain again.
Don't worry, Tainari. We'll take good care of her.
Okay, how's Kale's condition
Well, it's
now?
not too serious at this point. She overexerted herself the last couple of days, which is what led to her breakdown this time. As long as she has taken her medicine and gets plenty of rest, she should get better. Though, I must admit that Kale's condition was much more stable when she first arrived here in Gandharvaville. She was interested in the work of the forest rangers the moment she saw us. I could see that she was serious about learning, so I felt compelled to ask her to join us. Her stamina has gotten much worse recently. Though a moderate amount of physical exercise is always necessary, I'm afraid the long-distance patrols are a little too much for her now. All right, now that I've told you about Kale's past, I think I'll head into the rainforest to find some ingredients needed for her medicine. I'll see you two later.
Okay, wait, can we come along?
We'd like to do something to help Kale too.
All right, but I must warn you two. The rainforest is a dangerous place, especially for someone who's still recovering like the traveler. You must follow closely and listen to every instruction.
No problemo.
Let's go then. We'll be looking for a plant known as Nilotpala lotus. It's often used to help those afflicted with Elazar
This
recover their
medical
energy.
terms is driving me crazy.
Hey, Tainari, where exactly are we going to find this plant?
Nilotpala lotuses can be found all over the rainforest, but it often grows right here around Gandharvaville.
Given the name, it sounds like we should be looking for it in the water.
You are correct. Nilotpala lotus grows in the water. When fully matured, they look like giant blue flowers floating on the water's surface. Quite an attractive species, if you ask me. The large petals are actually the plant's leaves and sepals, which surround a very small flower. You should note that many of the plants found in Sumeru have names that are contrary to their species.
Okay, what's Blue Boy?
Take the Kalpalata, for example. The plant is not a lotus at all, but rather a vine. And then there's the Sumeru rose, which is not a rose, completely contrary to its name.
Oh, okay then. Note to Paimon, never bring up the topic of flowers with Tainari.
Okay, yeah. You know what? Let's take on this challenge here. I think there's a challenge here, right? Yeah, there it is. Oh no. Oh, okay, that's cool. I like it.
I'll keep this close.
Shine down!
What? There's more?
Solidify!
Scatter!
Gather!
There is no escape!
Propagate!
Propagate? Okay, elemental reaction. Elemental reaction catalyze. When creatures are affected by Electro and Dendro, a quicken will occur, which will render them quickened. What? When quickened, creatures are affected by Electro or Dendro attacks. I see.
There should be Nilotpala lotuses growing somewhere in this area. Let's split up and begin searching. If you could manage to gather 4 of them, that would be sufficient.
What exactly
We'll
are we
rendezvous
looking
here
for?
once you've gathered the needed amount.
Fresh Nilopala lotus. Okay, it's basically a lotus.
Alright, we've gathered enough Nilotpala lotuses. Let's head back to meet Tainari.
Weapons, switch. Okay. Let's use some artifacts here. Dendro. Do I have Dendro? I do. I actually only have one. Okay, yeah, this will do for now.
Hey, Tainari! We found the lotuses you requested.
Let me take a look. Good, very good. These are all excellent quality. I'm quite glad you two came along. Your exploration experience helped save me a lot of time here. It seems we even have enough time to stock up on some other things I need.
Hey, Tainari!
Oh, Tainari! Someone's calling your name! They're dressed like a forest ranger.
Ah yes, that's Amir and the others. But didn't they just set off not too long ago? What are they doing back so early? Let's go find out what's going on.
Tainari, thank goodness we found you here. We were just about to head back and find you at Gandharvaville.
What's going on?
We just discovered a withering zone.
The withering is back? But the patrol route you were on should have been already clear just a week ago. It reappeared so quickly. Can you tell me the exact location?
It's up ahead, deep in the river valley. It's appeared in a spot that blocks nearly the entire narrow part of the valley area, so we decided to come find you as quickly as possible.
And the radius of the contamination?
Sorry, I couldn't get a clear enough view to tell.
No one in our patrol team had a vision, and it appeared to still be spreading, so we didn't risk getting any closer.
Okay, I understand. You made the right decision. I'll go deal with it right away. In the meantime, please guide these two back to Gandharvaville.
Wait, Tainari! Why don't you let us help you?
You two have only just arrived in SUMERU. You're still unfamiliar with many things in these lands. There's a unique type of anomaly that occurs in the SUMERU rainforest. It's called the withering. The affected areas not only cause nearby vegetation to wither, but it's also lethal to wildlife and even people. If you don't carry a vision, then you should think twice before approaching such places.
Yes, Amir is absolutely right. I wasn't kidding when I said the rainforest is a dangerous place. As Amir said, only someone with a vision, that is, the power to manipulate elements, will be able to resist the withering's corrosive effects for a time.
That's right.
I think that won't be a problem with the
without a
traveler.
vision come across a withering zone, we first make a record of the location and then have a ranger with the proper abilities deal with it, like Tainari here. Only someone with a vision can venture within a withering zone and find a way to deal with it.
Well, I might be able to help with this. I can also control the elements.
But you don't seem to carry a vision.
Don't worry, he may not have a vision, but he's a real pro at using the power of the elements.
It seems the rumors about you are true. In that case, all right, you two may accompany me. We typically only teach visitors how to identify the withering as they're about to leave Gandharvaville. We'll make an exception today and show you what it looks like up close. Stop. Don't move any further. Look there in the distance.
Huh? Where? Oh, look! Those plants have withered! That whole area is kinda gloomy. Even the air looks like it's filled with ash. Oh, Paimon doesn't like the look of this.
That is the withering. All right, traveler. We're going to have to enter that withering zone. Once inside, we'll need to look for what we call tumors of the withering. If we eliminate those, then the area will be saved.
Gotcha, let's do this.
Thank you. But I must warn you. Don't push yourself. This is your first time handling this sort of thing, after all. Even with elemental powers, once you step inside the withering zone, you may experience extreme discomfort. If at any point it becomes too much, return outside the zone and take a breather. It could become a matter of life and death. You ready then? Let's go. First, we must locate any branches sustaining the withering zone.
Okay, what is this? Summon Dendro... What? Dendrogranite? Okay. These strange spirits that accompany the appearance of a species of branches are dendrogranite that symbolize the protection of Dendro. Oh, okay, that's against the withering. When charge attacks and aim shots hit, Dendrogranite will attack alongside them. There are also some objects that will appear throughout your adventures that can only be activated or destroyed using... Okay. Okay, hold on. Dreadful Withering. The withering is not a fixed location, instead. I see. So it's like Dragon Spine. Gotcha.
Illusion shattered!
Okay, what exactly are we looking for here?
There is no escape!
Stabilize!
What the heck was that?
Scatter!
Illusion shattered!
Collect Dendrogranite and then attack the withering. Okay. Attack the withering? Charge attack or aim shot? Hold on.
Shine down!
Access denied.
Huh, okay. Let's do this again one more time.
Next on the agenda...
Oh, there it is. Huh.
Great work. Now that all the branches have been cleared, we need to take care of the tumor.
Oh my god, Ganyu just died. Holy crap, what?
Gather!
Ooh, what the heck was that?
Illusion shattered!
No touching!
Now, destroy the tumor of the withering!
Okay, how can I destroy it? Ooh, understood, understood. Gotcha, gotcha.
We did it! Everything's returning to normal now!
Yes, thanks to you two. We were able to quickly restore this area back to normal.
Tainari? You make it sound like we did well, but why does Paimon have the feeling you're worried about something?
It's that obvious, huh? Alright, it's like this. Recently, the rate at which the Withering Zone appears has been increasing. Even though we were able to quickly clear that Withering Zone, it won't be long before another one appears. If that simply meant more work for me, then that wouldn't be an issue. But it's far more severe than that. The Withering is leaving lasting effects on the rainforest itself. For instance, even though we cleared out the Withering Zone, many of the plants that were affected will not recover. This presents a crisis for the ecosystem itself. Many plants in the rainforest are already in decline, directly impacting the wildlife that depends on those plants. And most disturbingly, as the appearances of Withering Zones have started to increase, Kale's case of Elazar has also become more serious.
Huh? But why's that?
I'm still not sure of the exact reason. However, I've received word from acquaintances at the academia that similar cases are being reported for patients with other conditions.
Is there no way to permanently get rid of the withering?
No, none that we know of. The withering has been recorded in Sumeru for millennia. It's said that it originates from the depths of the world. By the way, have you heard of Irminsul before?
Irminsul? I think I haven't. I think I've heard it somewhere before.
Irminsul is a tree located deep beneath the surface. Although it isn't like any tree we know in a biological sense, you can basically think of it as a large tree that grows downwards rather than upwards. I'm sure you've heard of ley lines, right? They're like the roots of Irminsul, spreading and extending from a massive cavern deep underground all the way up to the surface.
Spreading and extending massive caverns sounds like saw when I lost consciousness in the cave. So that's Irminsul.
Ley lines continually absorb the memories of this world, which are then funneled into Irminsul, allowing it to collect knowledge and wisdom from ancient times to present day. The Dendro Archon is known as the God of Wisdom because her consciousness is directly connected to it. It is also said that the Dendro Archon's power is a manifestation of Irminsul. And as for the Withering, its emergence is related to a disease that's affecting it.
You mean Irminsul is sick?
That's right. My ancestors learned of this from Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's familiars a
Irminsul is
long time ago.
The three.
But even those mysterious creatures did not know the
Elden
cure
three.
for Irminsul. I'm afraid we Rangers will be battling the Withering Zones here for a long time until a cure is found. Alright, that's enough on this topic for the time being. Now that we've taken care of things here, it's time for us to head back to Gandharvaville.
Okay, let's go. Elemental reaction bloom. When creature are affected by Hydro and Dendro, the bloom reaction will be triggered. Okay. Huh. I see. Already. Awesome. Awesome, awesome.
Tainari, you all made it back. How did it go?
The withering zone you reported has been taken care of. No need to worry. Huh. Wait, is that? Oh no, Hypatia!
Huh? What's wrong, Tainari?
This Duskbird is Hypatia's designated courier for urgent news. You do remember her, don't you? She's the scholar you and Paimon were following when you first arrived in SUMERU.
Oh, her? How could we forget? So did something happen?
Let me see what's written in the letter first. Oh.
So what's it say? And what's with that weird expression on your face? Just let Paimon read it. Huh? All Paimon sees are 3 squiggly lines.
What?
Yes, allow me to explain. After we brought you from Hypatia's cave to Gandharvaville, Hypatia resumed her meditation. She must have just finished. It's been nearly 3 days since she's had anything to eat, and it appears she's forgotten to prepare some rations.
Okay.
This letter is her asking us for help. We need to go.
In short, she doesn't have any food.
You mean she's been sitting there for 3 days? Hey, wait, how did you know all that from just a few lines on the paper?
Oh yeah, that's a great question, Paimon.
Well, obviously because this has happened before. Last time she drew 5 lines, and by the time we found her... Well, I'd prefer not to remember that. Needless to say, Hypatia's been through worse, but we should still get to her as quickly as possible. I've got some emergency rations set aside for times like these. Paimon, Traveler, could you two bring these to her?
Wait, you want us to bring her the rations? But will the Traveler be okay if her cave is still filled with that funny incense?
Let's find out. Here, Traveler, take a smell and see. So, how do you feel?
It's a light and refreshing fragrance. No unusual feelings this time.
Huh? Really? You're not feeling even a little drowsy? But wait, how'd you know that he'd be okay this time, Tainari?
Back when we were clearing the withering zone, I observed that he could adeptly manipulate the dendro element. I knew then that he would be fine. And if I may ask, when I was telling you two about Irminsol's ley lines, was what I described similar at all to what you saw while you were unconscious?
What I saw weren't hallucinations, were they?
That's correct. Those weren't hallucinations at all. Though I don't intend to apologize for deceiving you. Because what you saw is of significant importance. Not just for the nation of SUMERU, but the entire world of Teyvat. My forefathers were shown much favor by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. We took an oath to protect this nation together with her. Now that that duty has fallen to me, it was part of my responsibilities to ascertain whether you could be entrusted with the fate of SUMERU. Now, after seeing you in action with my own eyes, you have earned my confidence, and I no longer feel the need to hide any secrets from you.
Okay, so it means that you are going to give us the fate of SUMERU. Okay. You're going to leave us the fate of SUMERU. So what exactly was it that I saw?
When you passed out, your consciousness had connected directly with Irminsol. What you witnessed were actually real memories contained within Irminsol itself. I could try to tell you more, but it would be better if you went to ask Hypatia instead. Her focus on meditation and use of Spirit Borneol are aimed at establishing a connection with Irminsol, just as you did.
That sounds nice and all, but will she really help us? Seriously, she completely ignored us the last time we tried talking to her.
Yep.
That was because when you ran into her, she was in a special phase of her training. During that time, she must avoid communicating with others. Please, wait here for a moment.
Okay, what's up with this parrot?
Here, Take these. It's a meal I packed for Hypatia, as well as some other ingredients. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Also, here's a letter that I would like you to give to her. Just show it to her and she'll answer any questions you may have.
Thank you.
No. I should be the one thanking you. You've both been a great help these last few days.
Okay, let's go. Let's meet Hypatia. Okay, this is so freaking cool. Okay, Hypatia is around here somewhere, right?
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
No, not here.
Hello? Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here. Maybe she went out to look for some food. Let's try looking around the area.
What was that sound? It sounds like it's coming from inside a cave. Is it Hypatia? Hypatia, is she okay? Okay, what is this? Okay, what happened now? Another cutscene, I guess? Huh? What?
There you are.
Okay, what the
Hypatia,
freak
are
is
you
going
alright?
on here?
So hungry.
She somehow has more energy than I expected. She looks famished.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition. Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
What exactly is going on? A silent seeker of knowledge, go through the mist.
Huh? How'd things out here end up looking like this? What happened?
Wow!
Where are we?
Everything are so big. Relax, Paimon. There must be a logical explanation for all of this.
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
What the heck happened to this place though? But this is so beautiful. Door of Resurrection? What? Door of Resurrection activated. Is this some kind of a dungeon? No, right?
Wow, this place is huge.
Try to go
Paimon
to
knew
get
there's
to this
something off
special
about that cave.
cave.
Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look. Who knows? Maybe we'll find a lead of some kind.
Where's the last one? Spatial cave. Bouncy mushrooms in domain. So this is a domain. Gameplay tutorial. You will sometimes find bouncy mushrooms of this sort of in Sumeru's domains. The reason for which these mushrooms are not one of the Trilakshana creatures are unknown, but must be quite fascinating indeed. This is really fascinating though. Huh. Oh, I need to go up there, I guess. That's why this... Okay. Where can I bounce?
Next on the agenda.
Okay, this dungeon is so freaking beautiful. Ooh! Oh, investigate the quaint room. What? Oh my goodness, what the heck happened there? Holy cow!
Huh? What happened just now? Why'd everything around us suddenly change?
Okay, this is very interesting. Okay, it did change again. Keep looking for a path to the upper level of the Three Hallow. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is insane. You will sometimes find primeval rosin and sealed paths that correspond to them within domains in Sumeru. Collect 3 primeval rosins within this domains to unlock the corresponding path. Okay. I need to go up there. Oh, this is the same place earlier. Interesting. What? Okay, let's try that again. No! Goodness, I need to start from the beginning again. Okay. Well, I guess that's fine. This is just like a practice. Holy moly! No, why? Why? Okay. Just relax. Okay, we're not in a hurry here. Okay, there you go. Okay, I almost fall again. Okay, I think that won't work. Let's try it again. There you go. Okay. Interesting. But this domain is so beautiful.
Access denied. Shine down.
Propagate! Stabilize!
No touching.
Okay, this is so new to me. Ooh, that's cute. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, what was that though? What?
Gather!
How can I go there? Oh, okay. Goodness me, this is so beautiful. Huh? I need to go up there again? But how? I see. Okay. I know now. This will carry me here. Okay, awesome. Okay. Wow. I can say is wow. Okay, this place is beautiful. Okay, another path. Okay. Huh. This again. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I think I need my bag here. My NRE, I need this. Of course, I don't have food.
What in Tibet is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter?
This
You don't
is
look so good.
Inazuma, right? Yeah, this is Inazuma. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. Oh my goodness, this again. Okay, now what? Ooh, Abyss Herald? Seriously?
Well.
I'm like this?
We meet again, traveler.
The Abyss Herald! What are you planning to do in
I
this
think-
strange place?
Yeah, I think this is an illusion. No, it's not.
Plotting. You needn't worry about such things. They don't concern you.
Yeah,
Before the abyss.
of course we have to
Decimate.
fight this guy.
Germinate!
There is no escape! Ha! Now you shall perish!
Born of ice and frost. We're wake access denied. All hail.
Okay, what's going on here?
Huh? Why can't we beat this guy?
Yep.
Oh, Paimon doesn't get it! We've faced others like him before! What's wrong this time?
Traveler, though you may have managed to avert countless crises before, your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize how weak and powerless you really are.
My journey will not end here. I still must find my sister.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant? Or are you just living in complete denial? Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly gone. Your journey is meaningless. But don't you fret now. Today will be your last. Now die!
Okay, we're back. What was all? Okay.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
So sweet.
What? What's wrong with you, Hypatia?
Well, the good news is that she's still conscious. Hey, why'd you drop her food on the floor like that?
Sorry, get a zone out for a second. Sorry. Seeing Hypatia must have given me a shock.
Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment.
Were all those illusions earlier?
Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa! Wait a sec. Look at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Who is there? Tainari, is that you? Huh?
It's okay. You can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Well, actually, we didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really? I seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor.
Neighbor?
He must have come by and saw me like
Was
this.
the mushroom
Your
earlier?
neighbor? You mean there's someone else living nearby?
Is it a little round creature, kind of like a cabbage?
Oh? So you're able to see them too?
So Hypatia and Paimon everything happened after entering the cave.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the Traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean you no harm. They only dragged you into the dream because they hoped to buy themselves a little time in order to scurry away.
So, Hypatia, just what kind of creature is your neighbor exactly?
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon. I know this because the first time I saw them was also the exact day my consciousness was able to form a connection with Ermin's soul. Even after I opened my eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me living in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
And then I had a dream. By the time I came to, they were nowhere to be seen. I was convinced they'd never show up again. But sure enough, I saw them nearby a few days later. And they weren't alone. I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected them to save me.
What a fascinating creature. Sounds like a great neighbor.
Yes, no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul.
Yeah, you have to eat, Hypatia.
Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier... Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too. Let's eat first and talk about Irminsul later. Alright, we're up, Traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Make some food by fireside. What is this? Huh, okay. Oh no, I need a pyro character. Yeah, it's not a problem.
I can't wait any longer!
Huh, okay. Artifacts. Yeah, her artifacts is a mess. Well, anyways. What I... Sweet Madame, right? Sweet Madame. And then radish veggie soup. Oh no! Okay. Make box lunch. Lunch box.
All done!
Lunch
Let's use
box,
the empty
whatever.
box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it. Oh, it smells amazing! And the box is a nice touch too! Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia!
Where is she? Okay.
Are you already finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte. Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spiritborn ale for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so. And everyone at the academia even lauded me as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
The ingredients used to make spirit-born ale primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. These special ingredients are conducive to heightening our senses to the Dendro Archon's power. Since the root of the Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
I think I understand.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experienced a sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit-born Ale would cause adverse effects. Not to worry, though. It appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon, but unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spirit-born Ale should no longer trigger such reactions.
Whew. Well, that's a relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa, you're really serious about this whole thing, aren't you?
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritaoist Archon at the Academia, my main area of research is the stars and their connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing Irminsul for answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Irminsul will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in SUMERU have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Irminsul during this stage. Sages have said that Irminsul contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on
Okay, that's
itself.
the guy earlier.
That's why we
the
meditate
creature.
alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa, so knowledge from Irminsul could be super dangerous. Don't you ever feel afraid of the risk, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself, and they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that? It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in SUMERU can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes.
What?
Well, to an extent. Only children can dream in SUMERU.
Oh my
Adults,
goodness.
however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
Reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara. It was a big chaotic mess.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of SUMERU do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the God of Wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in SUMERU City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be, but I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
Oh, okay.
So, do you have any thoughts about the things he saw when he connected with Irminsul?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Irminsul itself.
So it's just a memory.
World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
World forget me?
If only I could ascend past Satyavada life and begin Paripurna life. I
What?
might have some more answers for you. If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Okay, I will definitely remember that word. World forget me. Okay, thanks, Hypatia. We wish you luck in your endeavors.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
Now that we know Hypatia is alright and had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Gandharvaville. Okay.
Race you!
Ooh, wow. Okay, so there's a waterfall there. Holy cow. Forward path. Awesome, awesome. I like it.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand that you're a forest watcher and that it's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out that your refusal letter had some implications on your master's reputation. He is a renowned sage of the Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh. And I figured that given his temper, he would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master is an integral part of this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no definite answer as of now.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
Okay, that was an intense conversation there.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the academia wanted me to go to SUMERU City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my responsibilities here. But all that can wait. How did things go with Hypatia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to SUMERU City, correct?
Yep.
That's right. We want to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in SUMERU City?
Let me think. My trips to SUMERU City have been fairly short, and most of my acquaintances are researchers. How about this? I'll write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Amorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter SUMERU City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of SUMERU's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, SUMERU City!
Okay, we need to say goodbye to Kale.
Oh, but wait, before that... That's right! Tainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave. Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Tainari. All right, let's go!
Farewell, and good luck to you both.
All I can say is this place is so beautiful. What? There should be a... There's supposed to be a... Hold on, where is it? Is it up there? The Dendroculus? Seriously though. Okay, where the heck is that Dendroculus? Huh, I think it's up there. Or down here? No, it should be up there. Wow, this tree is so, or this tree is so beautiful and so big. Okay, there's a chest. Cool.
What a bountiful harvest!
Oh, yep. It's up here. Oh, what is that? Is some egg? Okay. Now let's talk to Kale. Ooh, that's cool. Zayton Teach.
3. Good. There isn't a single one missing.
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey.
Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to SUMERU City.
Please take care of yourself, Kale.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told you both about my condition when we first met. I just wanted you two to treat me as a normal friend, not some girl that needs your sympathy. But I guess now I understand that the most important thing is for friends to be genuine with one another.
There's no need to apologize, Kale. We should be thanking you for trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you.
Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you.
Oh? What is it?
It's my recipe for pita pockets. I told you that I'd give you a copy, remember? My handwriting is a little, messy, so please don't laugh.
Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little pitas whenever and wherever we like.
I hope that whenever you eat them, you'll both remember your time here in Gandharvaville.
Of course we will.
Well then, I, trainee Forest Ranger Kale, bid you both farewell. Please visit Gandharvaville again. The Rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
Okay, next is go to SUMERU City. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's open some waypoint, teleport waypoint I mean, along the way. Guess I just need to follow this path, right?
Stabilize!
Healthy body, healthy mind. Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Ha!
Thank you for the food. What is this? Okay.
Beautiful treasures are a cause for great happiness.
Okay. Wow, I love to explore this area. Okay, this is so freaking beautiful. This place is so beautiful. Oh, look at that. What the heck is the use of this? Okay, they hurt. Oh my goodness, there's a lot to explore. Well, anyways. Let's go ahead to SUMERU City. Mushrooms?
Shine down!
No touching! Born of ice and frost.
Nice and spicy!
As you can see, I'm a forest watcher here. As for my name is Rana. We're from a very distant place. I'm as Paimon, we're from a different nation. I see you're addressed like inhabitants. Okay. she should know Thainari, right? She should know Kale, right? And his ears are gorgeous. Okay. It's the ears of Thainari. Paimon could do it super still. Okay. Paimon wonder if sneaking up on him will work. Come on. Thainari will get angry if you do it without asking first. Probably will, but his ears are so glossy, and I can't help wondering how they feel. The girl within him, or with him, seems pretty interested in them too. Aran, are you talking about Kale? Yeah, Kale hasn't been very well, but... Okay. Okay, but I have few things to take care of before that. The children of Vimara village, Dr. Rana, once you are ready. Sure.
Solidify! Gather!
Okay, what are those? Okay, enemies.
Solidify!
Boba, get them! No touching!
Okay, when you're ready, I'd like you to Vimara. Sure. A forest watcher. Okay, let's go. A woodland encounter. Okay, what the heck is this place? Ooh, withering. Okay, let's dispose it. Don't worry. I don't need a vision to, leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Don't worry. What?
Stabilize! Order guide you!
Access denied. There is no escape.
Nice and spicy. Hey-ya!
Nice. Okay. You don't have to be so formal. It's okay to just speak for your mind. It's right now. Okay, let's drop the formalities. Okay, so I wonder if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. Do you remember the wondrous creatures we saw before? Wondrous creatures? What are you talking about, Paimon? Mythical Aranara. Oh yeah, okay. Small round plant-like fairies. They are denizens of the woods and guardians of trees. Are you sure those weren't just some shroom boars you saw? Shroom boars? Yeah, that's an animal you see only in the forest of SUMERU. They are around green bees that live in the forest. We'd use them to find the precious mushrooms. Okay, really? I don't think they're the same. Anyway, in all my years in the woods, I've never seen an aranara. However, you can ask the kids after you get to Vimara village. They seem to be very into the legend of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds. Okay, just like Paimon. Really? Okay. Just like Paimon. Alright. Anyways, I saw some animals there. Yep. Okay, this is swords. Ooh. What was that? Is this a boar? Oh, this guy.
Next up.
Solidify!
Illusion shattered.
Booba, get them!
No touching.
Need. You won this one.
Okay, so these are the new enemies. Exciting.
We're way behind schedule.
The heck? Hold on. Okay. What? Interesting. Flying enemies. Okay, I think I am getting out of track now. Ooh, this again. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just enjoying right now. These are all new to me. Huh. Well, anyways. Ooh, okay. My goodness.
Gather!
Shine down!
Born of ice and frost.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
Meat. Okay, where am I? Okay, I'm going to the wrong way, so I need to go back, I guess. Let me just open this teleport waypoint.
Sometimes you just need to give up.
Goodness, this place is so beautiful. I love nature. That's for sure. That's why I'm really excited to explore SUMERU. This is just like a sightseeing for me. What?
Stabilize!
There is no escape!
Boba, get them!
Access denied.
I'm just curious about this flower or plant. Whatever this is. But this guy's over here. They are my source of meat. Okay. Well, anyways.
Need more.
How heartless. Perhaps whoever left these behind was also fulfilling a contract.
What? Okay, hold on. I think we can also ride this. The Wave Rider? Is that the name? I think it's the Wave Rider, right? Yeah, there it
We're way
is.
behind schedule.
Awesome. Okay, what was that?
Illusion shattered!
Born of ice and frost.
What? Where is it? Here? Hold on. Do I need Dendro here? I think I need Dendro, right?
This world is full of unsolved.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's go. Oh no. Okay. But where is it? Down there? Probably. Yeah, most probably it's down there. But I'm not going to take that now. Could it be that it's just around here? Thought so. Awesome. No. Almost. A SUMERU city. Nahida? No. Dia? No, you're not Dia. Wow, they are so happy. Oh my goodness, this place though.
SUMERU City! We finally made it! Oh, did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time visiting SUMERU City.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But how did you know that?
Because there's currently no information on either of you in the Akasha. But no need to worry, that won't prevent you from entering the city. In fact, the Academia conveniently provides each traveler to SUMERU City with a device. Perhaps you too have heard of the Akasha before. It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha Terminal. As long as you are within SUMERU's borders, you may use an Akasha terminal to connect directly to the Akasha and access any knowledge you need. I should mention that due to technical limitations, the operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities such as SUMERU City and Port Ormos.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
You two are quite fortunate. Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended amount of time in SUMERU. However, this policy was recently changed, and now all travelers are issued one upon arrival. Here are your Akasha terminals. Please handle them with care.
It kinda looks like a leaf.
It looks cool.
To activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
Oh, says this little doodad lets you access knowledge. Maybe we can use it to find a way to meet Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay,
Let's
like what
give
I'm
it a
saying
try.
before, this is like the Akashic Records.
May the
Who
mighty
holds
God
the truth of
bless us with
the
their
world.
voice of wisdom.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Cool. Awesome. Ooh, even Paimon.
Whoa! Just now, something clicked, and Paimon suddenly knew how to use this thing. It seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we want to know, and bam! You get it. Oh, that'll come in real handy.
Exactly. That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to SUMERU City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try. 500 years ago, the sages found a newly born deity from within some scorched ruins. The deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristana. Seems pretty similar to what Kali was telling us. Okay, next, let's concentrate on asking how to meet her. Paimon doesn't sense anything.
Oh, the same happened to me.
Oh, come on! Ugh.
So they are connected.
Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it. Ugh,
Come on,
Paimon's
Paimon, you can
brain
do
is
this.
Exhausted.
Or try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll directly find more information about Kusanali.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? Think Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
Yep, why a Lesser Lord Kusanali or Nahida is not showing in the Akasha record. So think Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Many bright dots of light appeared in my mind. I probably need to calm my mind and focus more to understand what they mean. Feelings of affection, intimacy, nostalgia, sadness, and anxiety also come to my mind. This seems to be what the people of SUMERU feel about their departed Archon.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary-eyed all of a sudden. It feels like the people of SUMERU really miss their Archon.
So they do not... Okay. World forgot about me. Does that mean that the people of Sumeru forgot about Nahida? Or Lord Lesser Kusanali? Is that how it is? Think, why doesn't the Akasha answer my question? A vague thought suddenly comes to mind. The Akasha doesn't unconditionally respond to every query. Also, even if the same query is requested by multiple people, the Akasha still imparts knowledge based on each person's identity, age, experiences, and other demographics.
Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something.
I think that's not the case here.
Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali. Guess our only choice now is to try meeting with the researcher that Tainari recommended. He's from Sumeru and even has a position in the academia. Maybe he'll be able to access more info from the Akasha. Let's see. Tainari wrote an address on the letter's envelope. Oh, it's not far from the city's gate. Let's head over and have a look. Hopefully he's at home.
Watch out for pickpockets.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great! You see, Tainari sent us here and...
What? Tainari? Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
I think you misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics.
Here! This is a letter from Tainari!
Oh, let me see. Ah! Ooh, what a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate ability for procuring information. So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that? Paimon was sure you'd be able to access more info than we did.
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise. I am but a lowly researcher, so the Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeru, she's never left the Sanctuary of Sorasthana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
But then what can we do?
No need to worry just yet. I'm only hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the bright side of things. Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali may not be a bad thing. In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom. Take me, for example. It's a miracle if my brain cells can spit out one paper every 3 years. But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Okay. Thanks for your advice.
Don't mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
You meant this kind of stuff? So by area of expertise...
Hey, come on! This is a survival skill at the academia.
Oh, Paimon's expectations were pretty low, but this is so low it's like digging holes in the dirt. So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody here.
No, there's still one other person we know.
Huh? Like who?
Ad Astra Abyssux. Yeah, that's Catherine.
Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
Is this a restaurant? Yeah, I think this is a restaurant. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I love this place. Goodness.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with SUMERU's Archon. Understood. Please wait.
Really? Okay.
I apologize, but I am unable to call up any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well, if Catherine can't help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In SUMERU, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites.
Eremites.
They take on various
Okay.
contracts and work all across SUMERU, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of SUMERU City's defenses. Not only are they the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asfand, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar.
Thanks a bunch, Catherine.
You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in SUMERU.
Alright, off to the Citadel of Rexar we go!
Sorry, Catherine. Okay, let's check the map. I might get lost here. Okay, this way. Yeah, I just want to walk here, then just chill. Okay, hold on. I'm on the wrong way. What? Okay, what's going on here? Okay, this is so confusing.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you to.
It's nice to meet you, Osfond. We'd like to ask you about something.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites' network is vast, but even I can't help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Wait, seriously? That's it?
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the Akasha goes, we can access even less than you. We originally came from the desert. The gods there died off long ago. Since those days, we've used our own two hands to carve out a living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me, I think most in SUMERU aren't interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? Why?
Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule SUMERU. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rugurdevada.
Okay, that's why in the beginning it says,
In their
world
eyes,
forgot
she was
about
the one who founded SUMERU and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rugurdevada and hold her in greater esteem. Not to mention that Lesser Lord Kusanali never makes an appearance, and the Academia never announces anything about her. As far as the people of SUMERU are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Oh my goodness.
Aw. After hearing all of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Ha! But who knows? We're all just guessing when it comes down to it. Besides, I'm sure the God of Wisdom doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
All right. Well, thanks for the info, Osfond.
No problem. Always happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
Okay, what now? After leaving the citadel of Brigzar, you question several people in SUMERU City.
Seems Osfond was right about most people's attitudes here. Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to SUMERU. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems. Isn't there at least one person in this entire city who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Okay, that's the person that we need to
you
find.
two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Who are you?
Who are you?
From the sound of it, you two are Outlanders who recently arrived here. You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Yep, we
Oh,
are.
I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Dunyarzad, one of Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to remind me of a legend about the Dendro Archon.
Okay, can you tell us the legend?
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago, there was a man who heard a prophecy. It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him. Panicked by what he heard, the man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind. However, he still couldn't find any trace of the Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "O Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been found by you. Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder, we'll be wherever you go."
Wow, that is an amazing story.
Yeah, thanks for the story. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's chat another day.
Okay, what the heck is going on here?
Hey, wait!
Look at those guys.
What the heck just happened?
Yeah, I think it has something to do with those people over there.
It looks like they're searching for someone. Dunyarzad was acting super nervous just now. You think they're looking for her?
I don't think so.
This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali! We can't let them get in the way now! Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad!
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages wrapped around her wrists?
Yes, that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her!
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find Dunyarzad!
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
There you are, Dunyarzad! We thought you might have been long gone by now.
Oh, it's you two. Oh, you startled me there.
You can relax now. We threw those people looking for you off the trail.
Really? Thank you so much. Unfortunately, I believe there's still more of them out there looking for me.
Why?
Oh, looks like there's some coming this way.
Huh? More of them? Then what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run.
How about we find some place to hide?
Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. They probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
there's some kind of conspiracy, I believe, that is going on here. But anyways. Oh, so this is a tavern. Okay, cool. Wow, this tavern looks so good.
We made it. Oh, they shouldn't be able to find us now. Wait, stand down, Dia.
Oh my goodness! Hello, Dia.
My lady, who are these two? They're travelers that I met on the street just a moment ago. They happened to notice that you were all searching for me, so they helped me hide.
I see. In that case, you two should scram. There's nothing here for you.
Come on.
Wait a sec! Who the heck are you? And why are you shooing us away?
I'm Miss Dunyarzad's bodyguard, here to see that she returns home safe and sound. My lady, let's get going. You've been gone for so long that your parents are worrying themselves sick.
And if I refuse to go with you?
It'd be easier for the both of us if you cooperated. But if you insist on not going, then I'll have to carry you like a sack of potatoes.
Hey! Dunyarzad already said she doesn't want to go back. Why are you still pushing her?
Stay out of this. You don't understand the situation. Sorry, my lady. Even though I'm your bodyguard, your parents are my employers. I have to answer to them.
How much?
Wait, what?
How much more do I have to pay you to become your employer? So you never listen to my parents ever again. Double? A triple?
Okay, she's
Give
rich.
me some time and I'll get that much.
My lady, this isn't about Mora. I don't know what you think of us Eremites, but let me say this. I like Mora, but I'll never go against my principles. That's why I'm here
Dia
looking
is
for
so
you.
freaking hot.
Sure, it's an order from my employer, but my conscience was also telling me it's the right thing to do. And knowing your health, carelessly running around like this is gonna hurt ya. For the sake of those who love you, don't be
I
stubborn.
like her design.
No, you're wrong. I'm aware of my limits and I know what I'm doing. Honestly, the only people being stubborn right now are my parents. And they know perfectly well that it makes no difference if I'm at home or not. They still won't accept reality. And every time I bring this up, they just change the subject. Dia, you've been living with us a long time already. This should be old news to you. Dia, I know it hasn't been easy for Mother and Father, and I'm grateful for everything they've done for me. But there's someone else in this world I'm also grateful to. Because she saved me. The love I have for her is the same I have for my parents.
Is that
This
Lesser
is my
Lord
life
Kusanali?
and my last chance. So I want to do something meaningful.
My lady, are you sure what you're doing now is meaningful?
Yes, I'm sure.
She
At
really
least
looks like a
least to me.
lioness.
Fine, I won't ask you to return home anymore. But let me make something very clear. I'm only doing this because I respect your determination, not because I agree with you.
Thank you, Dia. Sorry for being so rude just now. My nerves were acting up. And I even brought up your payment in such an offensive way.
Don't worry about it, my lady. I did say that I like Mora. Besides, that's our next topic of conversation. Today's little excursion caused such a ruckus that every single bodyguard at the estate was deployed. It wouldn't be easy to hide things from your
Okay,
old
so
man.
those are the
Since this
those are
definitely won't
bodyguards.
be your last escapade, here's a little tip. You should at least make it look like your room and things are still in order when you leave. Also, you'll need someone to cover you for when you're out and about. So, I'll let you hire me, my lady. This way, everyone wins. As for the pay, let's say half of what your father pays me. We can settle the bill when we return to the estate.
Okay, deal.
Yay! Looks like they've reached an understanding.
You alright?
I'm fine, really. I just feel a little tired now that things have calmed down.
My lady, stop trying to look tough. We're already in a tavern, so let's rest up and grab some grub.
I'm sorry for worrying you two. If you don't mind, I'd like for you to join us.
Sure, we don't mind.
After you rest up, we want to hear more about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Okay. Where? Ooh, this place looks so good. Okay, where is she? What? Okay.
Ha! Well, if it isn't
Lambad.
Dia, haven't seen you in nearly half a year. Word on the street is that you're a bodyguard for the Homayani family now.
Homayani family.
Don't you find that kind of work boring?
Nah, you get used to it. How about a menu over here?
You got it. Huh? Isn't this little Miss Homayani herself? We don't get to serve personages like you very often. We'll be sure to prepare our very best.
Thank you, sir, but there's no need. I don't have a lot of Mora on me, and I really ought to save as much as I can. But please bring these two the best food you have. They're my new friends, so I want to be a good host for them.
I don't need to break the bank. We'll eat whatever you order. Don't worry about it. We'll pay for our own food.
Wait, we're paying for ourselves now? Aw, Paimon kinda wanted to try something fancy, but we aren't exactly loaded. Guess Paimon will settle for something ordinary.
How about our charcoal-baked Agelena cakes? They're our signature snack, and they run cheap. Look, other customers over there are eating some now.
They look kind of burnt and dry. Paimon will pass.
Okay, PK Paimon. Now that's a first. But you've cooked slimes before.
Hey, come on! Paimon has personal preferences too, you know.
Really? After ordering, you continue chatting with
Dunyarzad. We used
Dunyarzad.
a lot of people when we first arrived, and almost nobody was interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali. So, what made you want to follow her?
Well, remember when you asked me if I knew how to meet the Dendro Archon? Even though I don't know how, I think I've actually seen her before.
Really?
Huh? Really?
Yes, it was when I was a child. At the time, my illness had kept me bedridden for the better part of a year. I was stuck inside and couldn't make any friends, and my parents did their best to find treatments for me. But even then, the Akasha didn't have any helpful information. My younger self no longer had any hopes or dreams. One flare-up was so bad that I was in a semi-conscious state for several days. Then one night, I woke up alone in my room. I was terrified. My body was paralyzed. Even if I cried, there was no sound. At that moment, an ethereal voice spoke in my mind. Dunyarzad, don't be scared. You don't have to cry.
Dunyarzad, don't be scared.
What's
You don't have to cry. Who are you? How do you know my name? How do I explain this? You might not be able to understand, but actually, I know everything about you. Really? Of course. I I know that you're scared of thunder, that you hate taking medicine every morning, and that you love counting the petals on your mom's skirt. Wow, you really do know everything. Dinnerzad, is there anything you want? Want? Not really. I can't go anywhere or do anything. Huh? But aren't you a child? All children have wishes. Tell me what you want, and maybe I can make it happen. But can you make my illness go away? Oh. I'm sorry. But I'm not powerful enough to do that right now. Then, can you be my friend?
After that, the voice said, "Okay, I'll be your friend."
Wow.
Although my body was suffering during those days, that voice encouraged me and told me many wondrous things. Beyond my window was the flourishing SUMERU city. Beyond the city was a lush rainforest. And beyond that was the wall of Samiel, deserts, and all of Tevat. Once I finally made it through that bout of illness, I couldn't hear that voice anymore. I told my mother about it, but she said that I must have been dreaming. But I know that that voice wasn't a figment of my imagination. Before that, I had never heard of Tevat.
So you believe the voice you heard was Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Yes, for sure. If it weren't for that voice, I would have never grown curious about the outside world, nor would I have learned how to read and enjoy so many books. That voice sparked a desire for wisdom. It had to have been the Dendro Archon. I've been hoping for a chance to repay her kindness. In fact, I was running around today to help prepare the SUBSCIRBERS festival for her.
What's the SUBSCIRBERS festival?
It's Lesser Lord Kusanali's birthday, which was the day that she was found by the sages. It's actually an old holiday that originally celebrated Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's birthday. When she passed away, the holiday eventually became a celebration of the Lesser Lord's birthday. I heard everyone was overjoyed when they welcomed her back to SUMERU. In those days, the festival was a huge deal. But because of the Academia's influence, people have gradually lost interest in the festival. The Academia actively participates in SUMERU's many holidays dedicated to Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. But when it comes to the SUBSCIRBERS festival, forget any funding. They practically act like it doesn't exist. Maybe they see Lesser Lord Kusanali's birth as confirmation of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's death.
Wow.
So they're reluctant to celebrate it.
Aww.
That's what.
But that's awful.
That could be the reason. Yeah.
It is. It's absolutely terrible. Sure, the Greater Lord founded SUMERU, but hasn't Lesser Lord Kusanali been the one quietly protecting us for the past few hundred years?
Just remember that we're still out in public. Don't get too carried away now.
I know that people over by the Grand Bazaar still hold the SUBSCIRBERS festival to this day. But I hadn't met any of them before, so I was never able to contribute. But recently, I made a friend there who also follows Lesser Lord Kusanali. I gave her my savings because I want her to throw a wonderful festival this year. That's the least I could do for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hold on, my lady. Does this friend happen to be Nilu, the one who sends flowers to the estate?
Nilu.
Yes, that's her.
I saw her leaving the other day with a nervous look on her face. It seemed like she was hiding something in her arms. Did you give her something?
Yes. Initially, I didn't have much Mora prepared, so I had Nilu sell one of my skirts. I've agreed with Nilu to meet up at the Grand Bazaar today and see how things are coming along. Dia, would you accompany me?
Sure. That's quite the trip, though. I'll carry you.
No, that would be too much, even for you.
You might as well just accept the lift. If I let you walk, who knows how long it'll take us. And if anything happens to you, then I'd really never hear the end of it from your father.
Can we also come along?
But of course. Nilu will be thrilled to hear there are more people interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Alrighty. So let's go to the Grand Bazaar, but we will go there later. Okay, so I will do another live stream later. So maybe around 7 p.m. 7 p.m. here in my time. So that's going to be 7 a.m. Eastern time or EST. I'll see you there. And yeah, we will going to continue with this Archon quest. And thank you so much for joining me. Again, this is Mark. See you later, guys.
Makes me laugh every time.
Inactivity serves